Day 21, meal number 5. So this is about 3 hours later. I've had a pretty interesting day today. Took a little time to rest. I had like a tiniest little nap. I felt so refreshed. I felt really good. Did some work with my clients. Oh, just felt like in a really good place. And since the last kind of that quick meal that I needed soon after the prior one, right? 4 came an hour after 3. This one's about 3 hours later. 5 meals. Usually I'm sending out 4 of these segments in a day, spaced out about every 3 hours or 2 hours or so. So you're getting sort of some support as you go, right? So, please open these up and view them right away, because it's this ongoing support that will help you to do the things that you need to do for your body and your mind. And we need a little bit of support. That's the thing I realized, just, giving you the book on it, and you read that book one time, we need a little bit of the dose of the support over time. So please read the book about this. Certainly, read my stress reduction book, but more importantly, do the tape that's free on YouTube. Do the body scan meditation every day. Do the other meditations that I have out. Do all these every day, multiple times a day. Do the long ones, do the short ones. And find other resources too. If you have resources you like, send them to me, share them with me. Let me try what you're trying. So the last meal, I ended up, took that first bite of that first broccoli, and I was almost full. And I thought, well, I got to eat a little bit more. So I kept eating. So here it is. I had 1 broccoli. I ate half of the hummus, and I ate half of that cup of soup that was there. And I just felt so full. So I saved the rest of it. Now I'm getting ready for meal 5. I'm a little bit hungry. I decided to cook. I had some vegetables here that were kind of neat. I needed to do something with them. And so they're cooking away over here in my electric skillet. Broccoli, what is it? It's like romaine is actually in there. There's spinach. There is some, a little bit of kale I see, and some Swiss chard, and one of those grillers that I like. I'm kind of sticking with the theme, having stuff that's just a little bit more fat in it, and those grillers serve that purpose well. They taste really good. They have more ingredients than what I would prefer to have. It's kind of a soy-based product. I'd prefer to go a different direction, but they taste really good. Okay, I also made these tomatoes with a little bit of feta cheese, about half the size of my palm. And so I'm going to have that as like a little appetizer to meal number 5. And then I'll have my griller and my vegetables. That's probably going to hold me over pretty good. I have a lot of work stacked up here this afternoon and tonight that I'm excited about. I think I'm using maybe a lot of brain power today. So I'm keeping myself well nourished with food, but also with a little bit of rest and adding in a little bit of play. The cat and the dog love that, by the way. And then I set up a little area to play with dinosaurs. You ever play with dinosaurs? Do you want to see real quick? So we had all the little kids. It's a little dark out here, but all the little kids after our program playing with dinosaurs, and we did like a little song about Dinosaur Boy. Look at this dinosaur right here. Oh, hi there. How you doing? Hi. How you doing? And Ross is ready to play. Are you ready to play, Ross? So we got a little play area set up out here. It's really fun to dive in there and play with the kids. I'll play dinosaurs right along with the kids. Play a little bit. Play. It's really fun, right? Yes. Super fun to play a little bit. Hey, we're not too big to play. Do you remember, what was your favorite game when you were little? I love to make things out of cars. No, things turning into cars. That's it. A car could be anything, right? And I remember making little forts with my neighbors and stuff. We made a whole village. It was very intricate with little houses and driveways and roads from here to there. And we'd have all these little things that in my mind, it was definitely cars and flying spaceships. And do you remember that? Let's find that place. Let's find that place. Let's find that playful place. Let's reclaim it. Carl Jung, he was a student of Sigmund Freud, and they kind of had a falling out. And so, Jung is like, well, if his ideas are really his own ideas, he should, pursue them. And so he found himself like playing in the sand, and then becoming a stonemason, and just kind of playing and letting something emerge from inside of him at this deeper level. Let play, sand play, kind of take over for a little bit. Let's do the same. Let's play. Let's get in the sand. Make a sandbox. Find some dinosaurs. If you don't have a dinosaur, oh, remember that turtle from last week? Here it comes. I know it looks like a pecan, but it's a turtle. Yeah. Okay, play. Play with the food that you are eating and your friends. Let's find the playfulness, okay, and let that lead the way to greater ease and greater balance and greater appreciation for the life inside of us and the life all around us. Okay, day 21, meal 5. Life is really good. Let's live it fully. Let's play.